Lepore, the short stack. Folds 10-3. Jason Wheeler is in the small blind. King deuce off.
Oh boy. It's blind on blind, stack against stack. Just a limp from Wheeler. Song for Sao.
It's kind of an interesting one with fives. You could elect to check and see a flop or raise it up. You don't like very many flops with fives, but you definitely have the best hand pre-flop most of the time.
Well, So gets out-flopped by Wheeler, who now has second pair.
I know I'm not a very good player, Jamie. I like just checking there with fives. You don't have to play a huge pot. Like you said, you're not going to like most flops. You don't have to be, you know, you're going to be guessing most of the time anyway.
Right.
So why not guess at a plot that's not bloated? You can see another card for cheap here.
Ooh.
Or you can bet and catch your set on the turn.
I think the devil's advocate, Joe, is could have got this king deuce to fold pre-flop, which would have been a nice thing on the flop, right?
I don't think Jason Wheeler folds.
I think he would.
You think so?
King deuce offsuit is really tough to play. Or if you decided to call, now you have an inflated pot with a set of fives. Just devil's advocate.
Well, that's playing results, which I love to do. Don't get me wrong. I love playing results. Like, I see fives in this, and again, I'm not a good player, but my rationale is I got fives pre-flop. I'm in cheap showdown mode already. Let's just get to showdown.
Well, this hand goes to the river, and Wheeler rivers the straight.
Unbelievable. Wheeler, wheel.
So best pre-flop, Wheeler best on the flop, so best on the turn, Wheeler best on the river.
So now if we want to play results, you get the king deuce to fold pre-flop, he doesn't make a wheel. 7% equity on the turn, 100% win rate at showdown.
So Wheeler going for value here. There's 900,000 in the middle. Can you see any situation, Jamie, where So might raise with his set?
I think it's difficult with Wheeler leading out. It's possible for Wheeler to have a deuce here. If Wheeler checked, I think So may have called a check raise, but in this situation, I think he's just going to call.
He does just call the 560,000. And Jason Wheeler gets some back. Jason Wheeler retakes the chip lead, 8.3 million.
Hvala što ste pogledali naš video. Ako se vam je video svidio, kliknite like i prijavite se za više poker videa. Posjetite našu web stranicu gdje ćete pronaći više od $150,000 u mjesečnim promocijama.